I'm Adam Mora.
I'm Chris Brown, and this is the Noonan. Today we'll be discussing the passing of Al Davis, the NBA lockout, and stay tuned for the picks of the week at the end of the show.
Sports Nation had a big loss this week in the passing of Al Davis. He wasn't just part of the Oakland Raider organization, he was part of the entire NFL. He did a lot of different things: general manager, head coach, owner, commissioner of the AFL. He's one of the few people that has done every position in this field. He and very successful at that. He was able to bring 3 Super Bowl championships to the Oakland Raiders, as well as an AFL championship. He was able to bring them to a division title game in every decade. That he's one of 2 teams to ever be able to say they've accomplished something of this nature. Okay. In 1982, Al Davis moved the Raiders to LA. He was there, successfully won a Super Bowl in 1984. He then moved the team back to Oakland in 1995, which he took them to another Super Bowl in the year 2002. He's one of the few teams that has been to the Super Bowl 5 times.
Al Davis hurt the organization this last year since they haven't had a winning season since that Super Bowl in 2002.
I don't really feel that you can hurt a team when all you're trying to do is make the team better. Yes, he might make a couple different decisions, but that's what he's been his whole career. He has been a controversial figure in all the sports world, not just football. You know, he's never done anything to jeopardize the quality of the team. He just might make a couple bad decisions like I think every other GM in the league has done as well. Well, just when the sports world thought we had it figured out, the NFL season kicked off. Now we've got the NBA lockout looming.
Yes, it doesn't look good for the NBA this season. They've already canceled the first 2 weeks of the season. If they don't get a deal done by the end of this month, it looks like they're going to cancel the entire season. They're looking. Both sides are looking for 53% of the revenue, and looks like they're just going to keep getting further and further apart as they can't come to an agreement. With that being said, some of the NBA players are talking about creating their own league. LeBron's even mentioned talking about going into the NFL. Do you think? What are the chances you think LeBron would do? How he would do in the NFL?
Not too well. I mean, a lot of people played football in high school. You're getting hit by a 175-pound man.
See, I disagree because there's a lot. Not saying he'd be great, but you look at a lot of guys like Antonio Gates who didn't play football in college at all. He played basketball, came straight to the NFL, and is one of the best tight ends of the NFL. What's the guy in New Orleans, Jimmy Graham? Same thing. He played football, basketball in Miami. He came to the NFL now. Now he's doing a good thing. So I think some of the athletes are just such superb athletes that they could transition to other sports. Not saying he's going to be great, but I think he would be a successful tight end or receiver in the NFL.
Well, I think regardless if LeBron or any of them did decide to try to go to the NFL, I think it's just another example of why these players are doing things for the wrong reasons. You know, they talk about making their own league, going to the NFL. That's going to be beneficial to those superstars. But to the rest of the league, the smaller market, the middleman, they're going to be out of a job. And, you know, it's just another example of how selfish these guys are being about this. I'm not taking the owner's side in all this because obviously they can budge a little too. They're losing $1 million a game right now by not having this season, let alone the revenue that the country is going to be missing. All the bars everywhere is going to be losing revenue because of these guys.
Yeah, and in fact.
That's us signing off.
Sorry.
Good luck. Oh, I almost just spit my beer. I'm Adam Mora.
I'm Chris Brown, and this is the Noonan. Today we'll be touching on Al Davis.
Starting off,
we'll be
starting with NBA lockout, but we'll be finishing off Al Davis.